We begin tonight with accusations from a young Ray High School student who says she was subject to racial slurs by some of her fellow members of the Coronet Club, a debutante-style organization for high school girls.
It turns out that that group is now disbanded over the issue as community activists and the NAACP are now getting involved. Our Michael Gibson is here with the latest on this controversy. Michael.
Has caused the Coronet Club to disband as a local organization. Also, the NAACP has now said it's getting involved because of the young high school student's claim that some of her fellow Coronet Club members directed racial slurs toward her at a party back on December 3rd. Now, the NAACP sent 3 News this statement where it outlines that it has opened an active investigation into the Coronet Club and its executive board of directors. The NAACP goes on to spell out that the organization has a seemingly historic pattern of bullying complaints and racial discrimination. The civil rights group has also called a special meeting for this January the 30th to adopt a resolution that will then be sent to its national headquarters. Matt Manning, a local attorney, is representing the young woman in this case and says he appreciates the outpouring of support from around town, but he wishes the Coronet Club had decided to continue operating instead of simply shutting down over all of this.
I think this is a missed opportunity, right? And rather than saying, hey, we're facing a lot of backlash, it's easier to just walk away from this, I think it's incumbent upon them as board members and as members of the organization and as parents to say this is a teachable opportunity. You know, every time your child does something and you need to discipline him or her, that's a teachable opportunity. Son, in the future, you don't want to do this for this reason, right? This is that same kind of opportunity to be instructive and curative.
Now, the Coronet Club sent 3 News this statement. In it, the group says it did an investigation and found no evidence in the case, so it did not discipline anyone. The Coronet Club statement also says, since it is an all-volunteer group, it is not equipped to address future concerns in the current climate. They go on to say that this has been a divisive issue among members, so it was decided to dissolve the club at this time. Now, we asked Matt Manning if his client planned on suing over this whole issue. He says he wasn't prepared to discuss those plans at this time, but he did say they're not out to get anyone. They just want to make sure the young woman's voice is heard. And Manning says he and his fellow attorney, Lisa Greenberg, they're not going to back down on these issues and will continue to tackle other problems like this around the entire area.